Hello, I'm here at the Crumbs Doilies shop in Soho and I'm about to make one of the most tasty, decadent sweet treats there is around. It's from Argentina and it's Dulce de Leche and it is delicious. And the best thing about it is so simple. It's just milk and sugar and you just need to stir that over a medium heat for about 7 hours. So let's go. Long, isn't it? 7 hours stirring. Don't know if I can be bothered. Thankfully, there is a much easier, quicker way to do this. A very long time ago, somebody invented this stuff. It's condensed milk and it's sweetened, and it's basically milk without the water in and with some sugar added. And the best thing about this method of making dulce de leche is you don't even need to open the tin. The first thing you're going to need is a nice big pan, and into that you're going to put your whole tin of condensed milk. And then you're going to need to fill the pan up with enough water to cover the tin by 2 inches. And then you need to put it on your hob and bring it to the boil. Once it starts to bubble away, you want to grab yourself a pair of tongs and turn the can on its side. And what that's going to do is stop it from bouncing around and making a really annoying noise. Once it's boiling, you want to drop the heat down to a kind of rolling simmer. And then you wait. And this is going to take between 2.5 to 3 hours, but it's super important that you don't go off and do something else, because if you let the water evaporate too much so that it isn't covering the tin, it can actually explode, which is not only dangerous, it's also really messy. Imagine like my whole ceiling being covered in toffee. So you don't want to do that. So what you do want to do is set your timer for ½ hour increments and keep topping it up with boiling water. So I always have a kettle full of just boiled water so I can do this, because you don't want to add cold water to this either. So I'm going to set my alarm now. Now my tin is still submerged, it's got about 1 inch of water over it, but that's the minimum I want, just to be on the safe side. So I've got myself a kettle of boiled water, I'm just going to top it up. And I'm going to set my timer again, I'm going to keep doing that until it's been on the hob for 2.5 to 3 hours. Right. It's had about 3 hours now, and so it's probably ready, but I definitely don't want to experiment yet by opening it. I'm going to take it out and leave it to cool down completely before I open it. I'm going to leave that for at least an hour. I don't want to open it before that because there'll be a lot of pressure built up in that tin with that hot water, so I don't want it to explode. This can has been cooling down now for a couple of hours actually. It's completely cool to the touch. No warmth there, so no danger, and I'm not going to burn my face off. And so now it is time for the big reveal. I'm so excited. And as you can see, it has gone the most beautiful colour, a really rich toffee colour. Condensed milk's usually really kind of pale and white and like runny, and it has now gone more like a jelly, like a kind of caramel jelly, and I cannot wait to taste it. Wow, that is so delicious, really silky and smooth, really delicious, like rich caramelly toffee kind of flavour. Oh. That is so good. I'm going to spread it on everything. Now this stuff's great because you can keep it for ages once you've boiled it up like that. You can keep it in your cupboard for a rainy day. And if you do want to try it out this week, then put an extra can in, because next week I'll be back with a recipe which this is the start ingredient. So tune in next week. If you haven't subscribed already to my channel, then you can do that at the end by clicking on the link. And if you make anything from my channel, then please tag me using #CupcakeJemma on Instagram and Twitter. See you soon.